Hi, today I'll show you a very easy trading strategy that can help you earn even if you're a beginner, but you have to stick to the principles that I will explain in this video. Join our social media channels and learn more as follow the links in the description, and also download the course in the description so that you can learn more and trade easily. So the basics of the strategy is that when a red candle forms from the lower band to the upper band of the Bollinger Band, and the Bollinger Band is relatively straight, and the red candle does not cross the upper band of the Bollinger Band, the next candle will be a green candle. So you make a call trade at 32 seconds. If the vice versa happens, a green candle forms from the upper band of the Bollinger Band to through the middle band to the lower band of the Bollinger Band. It touches the upper band and the lower band, and it does not cross the lower band. You make a call trade at 32 seconds. However, you make a put trade at 32 seconds. However, you need to make sure that the green candle does not cross the upper band of the Bollinger Band, and in the other instance, the red candle does not cross the lower band of the Bollinger Band. So I have made a video with a couple of similar trades. I've recorded a video that I've traded, and let's go through the trades. Remember, you can leave your questions in the comment section below or in our social media channels. So here we made our first trade. The red candle forms from the upper band of the Bollinger Band to the lower band. It doesn't quite touch, but it's almost close. And the Bollinger Band, the upper and the lower band of the Bollinger Band, is moving relatively in a straight line. So at 32 seconds we make a call trade. We have put $4. We have started with $4, so we want to make this balance go to up to 20. Yes, we won that trade, so we earned $3. So we wait for another signal. Remember, this happens mostly when the market is about to close, so if you're a beginner you can wait for that moment, but for professional trading you can get the course in the link in the description, or you can follow us on our Instagram and get a chance to learn more trading through the other times of the day. Oh, you can also leave comments about our new logo. Okay, so we wait for the signal to form. Remember, waiting for the signal to form is a very long process, so you need to be very patient. So we see a long green candle. If it touches the upper band or it's very close to the upper band, we'll make a put trade. This varies from market to market, so we make a put trade $5. In some markets the green candle will go up and touch the upper band and the lower band, but for this kind of market it's forming small candles, so it's relatively slow, so we don't wait for the candle to touch. As long as it crosses the middle band and has such tails, we can trade. But remember to trade at the exact correct section. As the green candle finishes forming, anywhere below that, we might lose the trade. Yes, we see the red candle has formed and it's going down. Remember to make sure you also check that the Bollinger Band, the upper and the lower band of the Bollinger Band are almost straight. But also consider we won that trade. Now we are at $10. Remember, we started with $4. You see now it's forming in the same market. Oh, we were late. The red candle formed from upper band to close to upper band to lower band. Remember, we are considering that the market is a bit slow, so we wait for the green candle to come back to the end of the red candle. Almost there, but let's ignore that trade because we might lose if we make it too high. We wait for a perfect candle to form. So it's there now, but now we are out of time. If we make our trade there, another candle will form and it might move another direction. So we look for our signal. We see a red candle forming from close to the upper band to the lower band. The upper band and the lower band of the Bollinger Band are not in any direction, they are seeming to converge or they are straight. So if this candle forms across the middle band, it will be a good candle, but it's not going well. Notice the time, it's 11:57. So at this moment the market is almost closing. We have like 3 minutes. You can plan all your trades for this moment, or using a perfect candle you make 1 trade or 2 trades and earn your money. So now we see the candle is forming, so we wait. It's a bit unstable, so we make our trade to higher. We are a bit late, so we wait, but I see it keeps coming down to the correct place to trade. So I'll trade with the remaining $2. We put a trade of $8. Remember, this is a very risky way of trading, but I'm sure with the signal, so I'm sure it will go up because there is a red candle. It is forming from upper band to lower band, and the lower band is not facing down, so certainly the next candle will go up. So we wait 20 seconds, then it has reversed. That's why it's called a reversal candle strategy. After the red candle forms, the next candle reverses to the opposite direction. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we won that trade. So now we've hit a balance of $19. From $4, that's enough for a day. But if you see the candle continuing to form, you can trade, but remember, it's not advisable to trade at almost the end of the hour. You see it's 11:59. So you see the correct candle forming here from lower band almost to upper band, and don't forget to check whether the Bollinger Band is facing up, because if it is facing up, it might be a breaking point. You see, like this one, the red candle is going down and the lower Bollinger Band is facing down, so it might not work. For any questions, please comment or follow us on our social media channels and let me know your queries. You can also ask questions, so we can talk. Also, you can purchase the course to learn how to become a pro in online trading. You see, now it's about to reverse here, but the lower band is not quite convincing, but it's starting to face up. So we make a call trade. It's somewhat straight, and the red candle is almost from the upper band to the lower band. So I'll put 2 trades at the exact correct section and at the middle, so it will reverse to upside. But if the lower band was so bent, it can be a signification, it can be showing the start of a lower trend, a continuous lower trend. So we wait 14, 13, started reversing, 9, 8, it's very bouncy because of the time, 2, and we won that trade. So $23. So we stop our trading for today because we are past our $20 plan. Remember to have a target when you're starting to trade. Thank you. See you in the next video.